I'm with Mr. Bubugaga in London. How you doing, my brother?
Doing fine, very fine.
You're looking fresh, boss.
Hallelujah.
This is the man that everybody's been waiting for. Trust me. You know, to have you in London, that's a great achievement for Londoners.
Yeah, that's nice. I'm happy to be here anyway.
So why are you here?
I'm here to promote. I'm here because there's a song called Bubugaga, which was released like on the 19th of January. So officially on iTunes, and it's doing well, but I still want to increase. And then so I'm here to promote. I'm here for shows. I've been here for media tours. That's what we're here to, you know.
True. Yeah, how long have you been here now?
Hopefully it's like going to a month now. A month, been here for a month.
You enjoy your stay?
It's cold and I enjoyed it. Anyway, because Nigeria is hot, but I enjoyed it.
What do you think about this change of weather? Are you feeling sick at all?
I don't feel sick because I have to adapt as a Nigerian wherever you go. I don't feel sick at all because although it helps my skin as well, so freshen me up and you know.
And what do you think about London in general?
London is a wonderful place. It's a nice place. It's a friendly place. It's a place where everybody's accepted, and it's a place with wonderful and great people. That's what I feel about London. London is home to me, so I'm also part of London, the growth of it.
And what do you think about London fans? Have they been tearing you down, you know, tearing your clothes, shares, everything? Because, I mean, Bubugaga is big in the UK. Trust me, it's on the chart. It's on Capital Extra chart. You on Kiss FM, people are listening to it everywhere. You know, even you're the first Afrobeat artist to be on Vivo.
Yeah.
That's a great achievement. Are you shocked?
Yeah, I'm not shocked. I'm just happy because it's only what God can do, and a lot have happened to as well. A lot because even back there in Nigeria, when I got verified, I had little followers. I got verified with about I think that was 8,000 followers, and I got verified. I was like the first to be verified by that number, you know. So and then that happened. More things are happening, you know, breaking boundaries. And also, I was rated 5-star on Daily Mirror. So that's great on the page of the music.
That's UK newspaper.
UK newspaper rated me 4-star for that, so which was quite very happy. And also some other news, and then Yahoo has it there to talk about me and everything. So a lot has been happening, and then the reception from the people is nice. So far so good, but white, black, everybody, Asia, Indians, people. You know, people calling to say they want the song, people calling to say they like the song, they want to know more about the song, they want to know the meaning of the song, what does it mean, and everything like that.
I'm tempted to ask you, where's the inspiration from? What were you thinking of?
It's from the streets of Nigeria, especially from the streets of Niger Delta, which is from the street of Port Harcourt, because that was where the song raised from. That was where I started the song from. And then when I dropped the song in Nigeria, the original version, Bubugaga, it was like, wow, what does that mean? And they love the tune because they believe in what I could do. So when they hear it, they're like, wow, really, it's good. And the dance to it as well. So they accepted it immediately. So people started using the word Bubugaga, started dancing at Bubugaga. So like if they see me on the street, then like all they could say is Bubugaga, Bubugaga. So I was like, really, one day I just drive past the market and I just stopped. Like, I just came out from the car in Nigeria, Port Harcourt, and a lady first noticed me and she screamed, and the whole market was like, wow. Mr. 2K is in the market. Everybody was like, I was like, hi, God. I disguised myself. I was wearing a hat to cover my hair. Where did they hide me? So what this thing knew was me. So I was like, and everything has to. Normally in Nigeria, when that kind of thing happens, you have to still show love to the people. They bring out money and all this kind of thing.
Okay, I'm here to talk about this new video that's circulating everywhere that's got the media attention, which is the reason why I'm here as well. So, Channel 4.
Yeah.
Channel 4. Yeah. UK Channel 4 called you for an interview.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
They did. They called me for an interview, and also did most drops for them, Channel 4 and Box, and a lot of them. So I was surprised too when I got a call, when I got there, me and Mologo, and we went there. So look, white people everywhere. I was like, oh, hey. Like, and they were like, welcome. I said, oh really? I was like, okay, that's so supposed to be. So, and I did everything. I did the interview and I did drops for them, saying Mr. 2K watching Channel 4. Like that. So it was Mr. 2K watching Kiss TV like that. So it was wonderful. So I did like 3 interviews on that day because they were all those people all on one platform. So like Channel 4, Kiss, and Box, Box Africa, something like that. Yeah.
Wow, I like to say you're on top of the world.
She got it Bubugaga, that's why I'm going gaga. Every time she dey waka, all the boys want to para. She got me rolling dollars, she got me throwing naira, she got me stacking bundles, all because I want the Bubugaga, the Bubugaga, the Bubugaga, the Bubugaga. Young girl, young girl, young girl, young girl, young girl, young girl, young girl.
Did you think you will receive this success that you are receiving now?
Okay, it's when I did the song, I believed in whatever thing I'm doing. So I believed in the song, and I told few friends about it, and some said, I can remember I have this female friend, her name is IB, in River State. She's from River State of Ibitaro. And when I told her about the song, and she said, that doesn't sound right to me. She was like, people are gonna laugh at you. What is Bubugaga? Bubu is what a girl could. This Bubu was like, I could call you Bubu. Yeah, so how can you put Gaga? What is Bubugaga? Doesn't make any sense. Don't even do that kind of song, or people won't like it. So I was encouraged, but I had this courage in me. So I got encouraged. I said, okay, since you're saying I shouldn't do this, I will do it. And when I did it, I told my boss about it, and he said, okay, give it a try. I walked into the studio, met a guy, an upcoming producer, and that song has done so much for him today. So I gave him a chance. And he said, okay, I told him, guy, Leo P, I need you to produce this song for me. And I didn't go to the studio when I was supposed to go the very day. So I went the following day, and then we started the production. He did the beats, and it went well, and everybody was like, that's a hit song. And when we put it out, we were actually debating on 2 songs that time. So Bubugaga was accepted by most people that came around for that, and we put it out, people liked it.
still have in London Mr. 2K, Mr. Bubugaga, Mr. Blondie, Mr. Anything, Mr. Humble. Ivy, may I carry go?
Starts. Okay, I'm still here with you. Everything is nice, everything is going well. I'm hyper.
You know something which surprised me today when I met you? I offer you a drink, alcohol. You don't drink alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol. Not that I've not drank alcohol before. You understand? But I choose not to drink alcohol anymore because I feel I can't control it. So I don't want to be seen messing around like being a drunk. You know, so maybe a little of it. So it's like if you can't, like they said, if you can't handle it, then quit it. So it's better for me to quit and just stay on either water or just take small like that. I just stay okay. You know, that's why I don't club that much. But I go out, you know, I club too. But if I'm in the club, it's just for me to dance because I love dancing.
So how will you just describe yourself and your style, the kind of food that you like?
Hey, I'm a Nigerian. To be honest, I love soup and gari and soup. My best soup is egusi soup. Do you understand? Egusi soup, nice egusi soup prepared by Auntie Comfort.
Who be that?
Yes, that's one of the best cook I've ever seen in my life. And she can cook, oh jeez, she can cook. You know, she was cooking for Grafton. She still cooks for Grafton, you know, my record label. They have a fast food. So she still cook there. Wonderful person. If you test the food, bros, you could talk with her at the talk. I to tell you the truth, like if you test, she's in River State. I'm still convert that they hail you from London.
I can't wait to meet her.
Seriously.
How about your fashion sense?
I love fashion a lot. I love to dress simple. I love to just keep myself cool. I love the corporate where I also love to look sharp because I'm a young man, you know. I never old, all those kinds of things. So just dress well. I love fashion. I love colors. You know, I love to mix colors as well. No.
And on a personal level, what do you like doing when you are not singing, when you're not artist? What do you do when you're taking rest? What's your pleasure like?
Okay, it's either if I'm taking rest, either I'm listening to music or I'm watching a movie or I'm drawing because I could draw very well.
As an artist?
Yes, an artist.
Proper? Serious?
Not kidding.
You're with Grafton Records.
Sure.
How long have you been with Grafton?
I've been with Grafton for 3 years now.
What's it like coming from Port Harcourt?
It's a wonderful experience. I'm so privileged to be from Port Harcourt. I would say I'm so privileged to be from Port Harcourt. If you're from Port Harcourt, be proud of PH. Be proud of PH. PH. I'm so proud to be a PH boy. And I love my city. I love everybody there. I love the whole Nigeria. I'm not be say, but if you like the question you asked me, now the answer. Yeah. I'm proud of my city. I'm proud of Port Harcourt. I am a Port Harcourt boy. Yeah.
And what's so special about Port Harcourt?
Our food, our hospitality, the culture, the people, and the music there is different from the music in the whole Nigeria, in fact in the whole world. Let me use that word.
So have you brought Port Harcourt culture into your music as well?
Yes. Most time my rhythm sounds like that. The way I sing is not like the way maybe a Yoruba artist would sing. You know, so if you hear me sing like this guy no sound like saying B, it sound like say okay. So that's what I try to do. But I think I've never most time I speak my language, yes. That sounds like Igbo as well, but it's my language, Rivers language. But I'm trying to put because in my community we had like 2 languages we speak to, so I want to put the second one now in a new song I want to do. Okay, so just to promote my city and Rivers State as well.
What do you think about yourself? Most people that are watching me or probably listening to me on the radio, I've been a radio broadcaster for nearly 20 years. So most people have misconceptions. You are the first celebrity that's ever clapped for me, you know. I appreciate that. Stop it. I'm blushing. Okay, I have to speak preaching now. Because I'm blushing. Heavily blushing. See my face.
You got big
Stop it. Okay, may I continue? I beg. Okay. Some have misconception about everybody in this world. My misconception, people say I snob, which I don't. But you know, I can't remember everybody. I don't know everybody. You understand? Do you have, you know, a misconception? Things that people have been saying about you,
Yeah,
Mr. Bubugaga.
yeah. People have been saying things, but these days I don't let it bother me. So I leave it with them. So I let it bother them. So there's a big barrier between those people that are saying things and me. So they can cross the barrier right now because I've made it so high. They can't even see me. I can't even see them, but they're talking to themselves. That's what I built for myself. So now I don't let it bother me. That's it for me. So people can think or whatever thing they feel about you doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't get to me or it doesn't get to you. So people must say things, you know. People can't say good about you. Everybody cannot say good about you. People say bad, some people say good about you. So at least appreciate the ones where they say good, and also those ones that says bad, because in a way they're helping you. You have to listen to it, but don't let it bother you.
What do you like about yourself?
The thing I like about myself is that I'm honest to myself, and I'm quiet. Did I say that?
Who are your role models in the music industry? Who really influenced you? Who did you grow up listening with or liked?
Okay, I grew up listening to high life because my mom used to play a lot of high life music, and way back then I didn't really know the names, but I remember some of the songs. But I know of Rex Lawson, late Jim Rex Lawson. I know of Bright Chimeze, because my mom used to play his song, you know. And I know of Onyeka Owenu. My mom also played her song. So, and then that's for her. But for me, growing up again, I got to listen to Plantation Boys, the Two-Face, Blackface, and Face. You know, I listened to Plantation Boys a lot, and then from there I was also listening to Boys to Men. Boys to Men as well. You know? So, but Two-Face and DBA inspired me a lot. Timaya also, because I saw his growth, I saw the way he rise, because I also went to the same competition he did, Street to Star, years back. I was there. My set was the second set after his. So Timaya and Two-Face, and yeah, that's that for me. P-Square as well. P-Square, great guys.
I'm so happy that you mentioned your mom, because I've noticed that you mentioned your mom a lot. Do you love your mom?
I grew up with my mom. I love my mom. She taught me how to hustle. You know, there was a time that it wasn't easy for me and her. My mom was a petty trader, so she used to sell little things. So I used to help her to hawk. You know, in Africa, nobody all this wanted to do here. They carry the thing for head, carry kerosene for head, carry granite for head, carry pure water for head. Just so while I was doing all those things, you know, it wasn't quite easy. Sometimes I won't go to school, and sometimes I'll go to school. You know, if there's no money, sometimes I can't pay the fees in school, and you know, and people will have to support me if they're willing to support me in the class. My classmates, they just contribute and say, okay, we're paying for him because of they love me, and because of music as well. You know, so I try to use the music to help myself. So when I'm on the street hawking for my mom, I was singing to myself, so people find it interesting. So some people have to just chill and buy from me because I entertain them. Why they buy stuff from me? You know, so that's it for me.
This is an amazing story. Actually, I was going to talk about that because people like Timaya sold plantain. You know, even myself, I sold vegetable. I hawk. But I'm so glad that you brought it out. I mean, how do you feel? To have gone through that, I don't want to use the word poverty, but helping your mom, you know, to help her trade.
Okay, I feel great. I feel opportune to. I feel like I've done something wonderfully well, doing great things for me more in it than what I was doing for her. I feel like it was a lesson for me, because of no good thing come easily. The road to success is not straight. It's like you have to work and work and work and work like that. So it's a lesson for me. It's also taught me how to hustle, how to save, how to think about tomorrow. So if I have this, like I watch my mom, she has to plan the money. This one for this one for this one, and we used to count it and put this.
If your mom dey hear this, she go laugh tire. I don't cry small once. I don't cry small.
Seriously, because it wasn't because most of the time I was crying, myself too, when I was hawking and I see other children going to school. I see my classmates going to school and I'm not in class with them. I was in the street. I missed like 2-3 years I wasn't in school. I was like,
Amazing story, but with happy ending.
Yeah, you know what? One day I was just like, okay, I'm not gonna hawk this thing anymore. I'm gonna just look for something to do. I went out. I got my first job at 17. I was 17 when I got it. 17 years I went where people are like hustling for jobs. It's just like they'll throw some papers, rap. So if you pick the right number, you have a job. So I picked.
You're joking.
So I picked the right number in my community in Bonny Island. Then I got a job. And got so kind. The job I had was like a standby job. I don't have to go to work. They have to pay me without me going to work. I just have to stay back and just wait for the time. So they were paying me then was like how many thousand? It was like just like 50,000 there for me then. It's like, whoa. I had to go pay my school fees, do everything, and it was like balling, big boy.
You see, as a journalist, we've been trained not to get attached to whoever we interview, but I'm so attached to this emotional story coming from you. But, there's always happy ending. And now, cry. I bet don't cry. Let's talk about something joyful.
Yeah.
Yes, so you launched your album in 2000, was it last year?
2012.
2012, yeah. And what's it called?
It's called Waterside Boy.
Waterside Boy.
Waterside Boy.
Why?
Why? Because of the Waterside is a place like a ghetto in River State. Yeah, so now I grew up from that area, and then we have nowhere we bad people know that there's everywhere you have bad and good people living together, because without the bad you cannot appreciate the good. So, and the government are like, they have to demolish the area because of that's where the touts, the militants, the prostitutes, and different kind of people stay. Yeah. And I was like, I grew up here and I'm doing music, and people, they're children. There are people that goes to work from there, lawyers, engineers, they stay there, they have good houses there. Because these people, they use the place was full of water, and then people have to find the land themselves. They use mud, use sand to push away water to build their house, and you come in to say you want to demolish there and then you want to take it. I was like, no, that's wrong. And I did the song called Waterside Boy, and everybody from that area, both the streets, both the waterside, and people were like, yeah, that's the song. I love the song. Because I was talking about I was saying, don't allow anybody make you look inferior, because you are superior. Say that to yourself all the time, even if you don't ever, not allow anybody to take your shine. Even if the person wear the best shoe, make your own shoe, believes that your own shoe are the best to you, because he can't afford yours and you can't afford his. So your own is good and his own is good to him. So that was what so when I did the song, I was like, the walls were so strong. The first time I performed the song was during the city people were actually celebrating Duncan Mighty in Presidential Hotel. And I did the song, everybody, both the elite, the rich, and the poor, stood up to the song the very first time. And it was like, wow. And I was like, now they know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And you know what happened? The same song was played in the court, in the Federal High Court, during the case of them demolishing the place, because Amnesty International came into that case to save the people. And they brought out the song and said, this is the guy, listen to what he's saying. So I help my people. I'm like the hero right now, and they love me.
Do angels speak to you? I think angels do speak to you. They give you inspiration
They
as
do,
well.
they do. Most time I hear them inside like this is that, and I do.
So also tell us about the collaborations and how many tracks is in the album.
Okay, that album then was like 23 track.
Wow, that's a lot.
23 track album. So it was like long. I have Duncan Mighty in the album. I have Rugged Man. I have Hans Muse. I have some other artists that they're not popular over this side, but they're big in Port Harcourt. You know, I have Double K. I have Danas. I have a lot of people. I can't remember all of them right now because it's been like how many years now. Okay.
So what was the reception of the album?
Good. The first week the hard copy came out, the first week I sold 5,000 copies for the first week. You know, and then the upper one I now sold like 20 is off the market already. So the marketer was waiting. He prints when it's finished. He prints. That's where it goes. So like, it was nice for me. The whole Port Harcourt has it. It was on the street of Port Harcourt. People listen to it, and they find tracks that they could like, and they like and hit shows, different shows. They're playing major shows and like that. The Kanye Reeve, everything was on it. Different shows as well. A big show. There was one Buguma Beach Carnival. It was me versus Two Face, Mr. 2K and Two Face, and a live band show of a crowd of about 20 million people on the beach. So that was huge, you know.
And what's the competition like, you know, for Mr. 2K to come to the limelight? How are you competing with the big fish already in the industry? You mentioned people like P Square, Two Face. Why are you laughing?
Okay, it's like they say, like, let me use the word of Iblis said, Ayeboko. The sky is too big for everyone to fly. You know, so they have their track, they have their lane, I have my lane. They have their people and I have my people. I'm not competing with anybody. But I have to do a standard job for people to also get their fans' attention, to get my own fans' attention as well. So it's too big. Even the sea, the river too big. It was so, I don't know about that.
And what impact are you here to contribute to the music industry, and how far do you think you're going to go?
I'm going to go far. I'm here to contribute to the growth of Afrobeat by doing good songs like the one out there as well, doing good. And doing more, supporting my fellow Afrobeat artists, anyone that I can support. You know, that's what I'm here to do. And kudos to my record label, kudos to my team, and to all the people working for me, you know. Kudos to them. Kudos to the first DJ as well that played the song, that believed in the song, DJ Abrante. I have to say it because he was the one that heard the song and said, this is going to be good, it's going to be a hit. So he started playing it. You know, kudos to DJ Abrante for that for me. So
what is your future plan now?
my future plan is to keep dropping more songs, keep doing what I know I could do best and improve from what I used to do to get a better one for people, you know. Try to break more boundaries, create more news, you know, and things, a lot of things.
A lot of the media moguls, they've been calling you fast rising superstar nowadays. You know, I'm just going to ask you as a superstar, what will you advise to young people out there that lots of, trust me, I listen to over 20 tracks from Nigeria every day. I'm getting old. It's giving me great ear. There are lots of them. They're struggling. They want to be where you are. Trust me, what will you say to these young, you know, hustlers?
I'll say they should keep pushing, do it right, and believe in God. And everything has time. Everybody has its time and season because everybody cannot shine at the same time. So you have to give space for one to shine, and then you give space for one to shine like that. And I have to say, it's just perseverance and good work, which is tell for them at the end of the day. So because there are a lot of people singing, like you said, some are singing crap, some are singing rubbish, and some are doing it right. And some don't have the opportunity, but they should just keep trying. In Nigeria, in most cases, the people where they even get the chance to do all those things, most of them can't even sing. They don't have the talent, but the opportunity, they for them. They have the money, they have everything to put. Because when you have the money,